Demonstrate just the process of tracing a couple of letters that are a bit more complex using pen tool, kind of a dynamic how to do this. Now I do notice my underlying template is like a sky blue color, and right now my path preview is also, like a cyan color. They're kind of hard to see on top of each other. And as I mentioned before, I do like to have both the fill and stroke turned off when I'm doing like a tracing or a shape construction with pen tool, because you can see how precise you're being more easily. So in order to make that path preview stand out more, I'm just double clicking on this layer. You can see right now it's assigned a cyan color, and I want that to be, some other color. So I'm actually just going to click here and I'll pick a magenta, something that's going to stand out much more. And then from there, we'll just walk through this. So the idea is clicking and, using as few anchor points as possible. And I may not have this totally perfectly. I'm using Alt Option here to then break this handle because I have an abrupt change in direction right there. But I'm going to try to get it, fairly close. This one, holding down Alt or Option, this is, from here on over, is a straight line, so I can just click once. Now here it starts to go into a curve again. I'm going to hover, Control Command Z to undo. I just accidentally clicked there, but I wanted to just click and drag out a control handle, and then from here probably to about here is where I'm then going to place the next one. And technically it looks to me like this next one up to here is also straight. So then I get rid of the control handle coming out of that anchor point. Got still the curve going into it, but coming out of it, got rid of it so it's straight. Now what I can do is zoom in, and yeah, with a stroke on here, I wouldn't necessarily be able to tell how accurate I'm being, but with, no stroke, then I can much more easily see that path and, really how close is it lining up, and just go through, and after the fact, the path is there, I can go in and start to just make quick and easy refinements to it. And so I'm just dragging around control handles. In this case, I might need to move an anchor point a little bit because, maybe I didn't place it in the perfect location. Maybe I need to add an anchor point and, whatever else needs to happen. But yeah, I thought I was being pretty precise on some of these, but not so much. So that's when you can go in, zoom in, take a closer look, and really clean things up. So, and I'll show one more letter after this. Obviously I haven't fully finessed this one, but you get the idea. I'll do a little bit more complex one next.